Hello, everybody, and welcome to Layers of Fear, a game I have played before. I have watched gameplay before, and I don't remember anything. So, I don't know if I should take that as a sign of something that says something about this game in terms of it just being forgettable. But I figured I'd go ahead and replay it considering it's not actually archived on the YouTube. So, I'm replaying it. Um, I'm hoping it's actually better than I don't remember it being. I had this game recorded, I think, on my old laptop. I transferred the folder over to my current computer, and it was probably 3 or 4 years ago, probably 4 or 5. And I don't
I know how you must feel.
remember anything about it. And it's gone.
Lost,
That's just gone. So,
alone, hopeless.
I mean, I'm pretty good,
You
Chief.
probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Okay. So, like, I like, if I kind of remember like the concept of what the story is supposed to be. I don't remember it being told well is the issue. And it's like, oh yes, the tortured artist, that type of beat. Oh, good lord. I probably should have looked up what the controls were actually. It's fine. We'll be good. There's a lot of little things I'm pretty sure I can just like look at. An artist's triumph, gallery opening, wows critics. Some call him new Caravaggio, others compare him to Von Eyck, and one Austro critic who wished to remain unnamed went so far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for his unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Oh, that's just what she probably wanted you to hear. Or, right. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reportedly absolutely no signs of rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a pro prophylactic spring. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you will receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pez Pacification. Neat. We're schizophrenic. Probably. More likely. Where's the dog? I guarantee you we're dreaming up dogs that don't exist, rats that don't exist. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored in his head off like the rest of common folk. Appreciate the follow, mid. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. Neat. Whoop. Hello. Let me take a look around here real quick. Paint, rose door, burnt umber, sienna, brushes, air freshener, apples, booze. Cool. Love that shopping list. If I remember right, there's a bunch of stuff we can interact with that, yeah, doesn't actually serve a purpose for being interacted with. Well, I don't see Remy the Rat in here. Propose a collaboration opportunity that I believe could be mutual benefit to a streamer. Goals to help out streamers like you reach a wider audience, increase your viewership and followers. I have a strong network of gaming enthusiasts, social media followers who are always on the lookout for exciting new streams to watch. Add me on Discord, new name. Alright. Appreciate the message, good sir. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Darn. Well, that's lovely. We love the basement. By the way, I'm going to be a lot more gung-ho about just walking around because I'm pretty sure this is a game that actually has no threat system. Aside from, like, you falling off of the high location. Oh. Well then. I don't think I'm schizophrenic. Cool. Yay! Victory! I know this game has, like, a DLC. I like the sound work so far, I will say that. I know this game has a DLC along with a second game, and then like a remake version that combines them all, but I'm gonna be honest, if I don't like this, if I don't end this in like a way that I enjoy, I'm more likely just not gonna touch the next two games. Because I think this is supposed to be like the best version. That may be wrong, but if I remember reading reviews right. CDF, music and art. I see. We were made for the artistic classes rather than the scientific ones. You are the exact opposite of me. The best I can draw is a stick figure. Legit, anyone who's good at art, like, I don't know how you're, like, I don't know how you do it. It looks like we have a, like, limp on our right side. Like, if you pay attention to, like, the way the walk is. The right step seems to be different than the left. Also, I think we actually have a sprint, but it's only slight. Oh, actually, it's not bad. I like to break apart every aspect of my games when I'm playing them, because I'm stupid. And spaz out. Hello. Oh my. You know, you guys really put them in the wrong locations, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. That's what I think of your work. It's amazing considering we actually don't even have any feet. What is even the point of putting so many here? They're just screwing with me at that point. Go find a judge and just be like, this is not a job well done. Whoop. No, thank you. Achilles prosthetics. Below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they link? Okay, so that explains why we have the limp. Nice detail, I will admit. I like that. Rat poison. Cool. And bloodied bandages. We love to see it. Okay, time to go find a key. I like it. Honestly, there's some good artwork in like horror games, just like sitting on the walls that people make, and it's like, bruh, can like I actually find a way to actually get that and like a print for that? Because some of them look quite good. Kind of envious. Yeah, I do envy people with like good artistic abilities. I can just add really decently and understand scientific concepts without having to study. And then you got this, which is not my cup of tea. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. Oop, we have a zoom feature. Dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be so something. Obviously, I failed at reading and writing. You can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for the kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Old pal, Liam Brickstone. Well, they also messed up, so it is what it is. Listen, you're either good at writing, you're good at art, or you're good at science and math. That's it. I'm sorry, I'll make this up to you tonight. About you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Ooh, yeah, see, like, this is... I like that. Very basic, but I like it. Yeah. Yeah. This is a good story. Yeah. How that actually probably should have ended. Alright, got the key. Take a look around. So yeah, I will be just moving faster through this game than I probably did the first time. Because I believe this game is well known for its atmosphere, but not its taking advantage of that using threats, which is my biggest issue with Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Outside the story being really convoluted. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Actually, my biggest issue with a lot of horror games is the fact that they... Okay. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long way to opening Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst in flames. Majority of visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time. Some unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape. The Raging Inferno, the exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragedy. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. I'm guessing that's where we might have lost our leg. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been aching again, or acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. This has got to be our side, right? We sleep with booze on the side of the bed, right? The answer is yes. Definitely yes. So we're an alcoholic. Good enough. Well then. Someone spilled a lot of grape juice. Hello? Ooh, and... oh, yeah, she was expecting, that's right. I was gonna say, ooh, we have a kid too, but that's already been stated. Aww. I do like the music choice for just like the somber start. Along with the rain hitting the windows and whatnot. Again, I do think this game's going to wind up with I love that I say that because I've already played it, I've already watched it before, but I still don't remember any of it. To my knowledge, my forgotten knowledge, this is a game that does focus primarily on atmosphere, and I think it tries to tell a story. I forget how well it actually does. It's mainly a bunch of note picking up, which I'm not the biggest fan of that medium of giving a story. Cool. We are a very messy individual. Neat. We could just get a trash can. But my boy said, no, I'll just store them all for a later time. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's go. Were we in the ore? If we're in Europe, isn't... I believe that was a Medal of Honor of some kind. Not the Medal of Honor, obviously, but I'm so sick and tired of us talking through notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. That would be a weird way of operating. Although I guess it's just like now, where people just convey through text. So, same concept. Ooh, I'm so scared. Lost, you deserve it, finish it. Okay, I think this game also has multiple endings. Which is going to be a weird way to do things. Get it right this time. Sure. Ah, yes, I forgot. The world will be shifting. Hello? Good lighting work, also. Ooh, yeah. I like that one. Ooh. I think something just loaded in. And that would be the hallway changing. Just out of reach. Cool. Rude, but cool. Where's the light switch? Because I am blind as a bat right now. Getting those PT vibes. Hello. Okay. If I had to guess, the story's likely to change. I don't know if it's choice-based. It's probably collection-based. Going in circles. I noticed. Oop. So this is when we kind of encountered the issue that a lot of horror games have. It's just like, save the day, request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Cool. Issue that a lot of horror games actually encounter. Okay. Oh, it's coming from the box. Okay. Well, that's nice. 548. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Can I open sashimi? Horror games encounter a very large issue that is pretty much turning into walking sims, and a lot of people have issues with walking sims not being really constituted as video games because there's not much gameplay for it. Which is something I can partially agree with, but honestly, when you look at, like, Amnesia Dark Descent is a game with slight puzzles, but the majority of the gameplay for that is just walking around. You have threats that you can deal with, though. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
There is. No, hey. Never forget. Never forget. I mean, like, most of the most popular horror games today, I say that, Outlast is one of the more popular ones that have been published. Amnesia Dark Descent. Any other games that follow that template, because I'm thinking Resi doesn't follow that template. Evil Within is based off Resi, or is a similar template to Resi. Alien Isolation is in a field of its own also. Alan Wake exists by itself, or within like the survival shooter horror type genre. Pure horror typically falls, and psychological horror falls within this as well. Most of them tend to have you walking around without much gameplay outside of running or hiding. In most of those scenarios, you won't really have access to do anything, and I know a lot of people don't consider those to be good templates, but I don't really mind them so long as you actually mix your ambience with your threats well. So if you have a good atmosphere to build up into a decent threat, you're solid. This game, I'm pretty sure again isn't going to have a threat, so we will be faltering on that standpoint. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you're not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. I'm guessing that's the maid. Okay. The ghost has stopped. I really am curious how I actually am able to change up my endings. We really need a light switch around here. Something. It is quite dark. Hello. Now, who went and placed a trap door in my own room? What is this garbage? Oh my goodness, where, like, legit can't see anything. Can I just pick up a candle? Oop, dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more. Grotesque. Vermin dirt. Okay. There we go. Hi. Okay. Is that my boy Tobin Bell? Is that Jigsaw? Yeah, no, forgive me for not jumping much, because, like, again, unless you have a threat, typically jump scares don't really work that well for me. And definitely in regards to just, like, small stuff like this, where it's, like, barely, like, kicking over that line as a jump scare territory. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. Is all I can't read. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found it in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now, I'm playing sold out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They always said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. And then tragedy occurred. Because tragedy always occurs. I guess that makes sense. I wasn't really thinking of her occupation, but I guess that makes sense considering we saw a picture of her at the piano. Bro, what kind of house on Haunted Hill are we? What? Secret passageways and shit. Hi. I see you. That's the baby that was lost. Excuse me. my friends. How nice to meet you all again. Paint and deep lies. Oh.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Okay. I feel uncomfortable now. Oh, what the fuck? Was it supposed to fly across? Is that what that was supposed to be? It's amazing how many things in the horror games that I have played I have also missed by just pausing at the wrong time or turning. Burn! Burn! No training a bunch of teenage turtles for you. Or cooking in my kitchen. No matter how good it probably would have turned out. What's up? At a certain point, you just got like way too many rooms, right? Kind of like that. I miss so much normally. I Mr. Magoo my way through scares. I don't know how. Okay. I'm the worst at that. Ooh. Hello. Darkness. Books. Hello. Is there anyone out in this bricked in hole? Cool. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything here to offer. Oh, well, this is the PT hallway. If I ever saw one, holy crap. This is a 1 for 1. Well, mostly.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Okay. Do we turn right or do we turn left? Hello? Locked. Again, between like the lighting, audio, and whatnot, like the game is like designed well for atmosphere. I will admit. So this is a pretty good room to be in. Pretty good design. I like it. God, I really do feel like I gotta be on the lookout for everything though. Because again, I'm pretty sure this game has multiple endings, and I think it's primarily based off of what you're capable of collecting. First step is the hardest. Okay. Darn you. Oh, what was that was I able to grab? I thought I was able to grab something. What kind of sugar is this? What? Ooh. Yes, who is it? Yo, Michael Myers kind of great right now. Bro, I got a magic painting.
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
And this is how Leatherface was started. I'm not gonna lie, the voice actor for this really could have been Jack Nicholson. I don't know why the way he's like talking kind of reminds me of him in The Shining. Whoop. Loading. Oh, I missed a picture. And I'm missing letters. It would appear that I'm missing a lot of collectibles if this is my collectible viewer. That's sad. Okay. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just for your first few strokes. And then you're over the hump. What's so hard about that? Hey, even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Eat. Ooh. Oh. I like it. Got some nice flamingos. Shapeless dreams. Oh, hello. What are you? Ah. That's just what I love to see. First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife, not one. Oh, yeah. He already went over that. Oh. I guess this is just a checkpointed area. I imagine that I'm going to come back here 5 or 6 more times. Based off the number of cabinets there were. Going down. Wait, which way is up? Oh, gotta go that way. Cool. Try to go in the other way with it, but it would not take. Ooh, I am going up. Hi. Again, good work with lighting. Oh, didn't even get a chance to read that. Okay. Can't go any further. Let's go. Locked. It's a vase. Locked. Locked. Where do I find a master key for this house? Can I even crouch? I cannot. Neat. Is the window gonna bust open or something? Oh. Hello. Well, this is a lovely room. This is the timeout room. Oh, hi. Holy crap. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion. I certainly understand that your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. I've already stated I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green. So I imagine both of them were in the fire. He lost a leg because of it, and she lost the child, if my guess is to be correct.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one.
And she obviously got burned.
Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay. So yeah, I'm imagining the story again. Kind of knew the general outline of the story, but if we're just going into detail, I imagine the story is: dude lost his leg, wife was burned, child lost. He has an obsession with her, and obviously, confused. As the voice line earlier kind of went over, he found her to be extremely beautiful, probably became obsessed, because, artist. Okay. And because that was lost, he has gone insane and drunk. I'm only one of those things. You decide which. Cool. I do not see a letter around here, sadly. Yeah. Sweetheart. Oop. Howdy. Well, I was gonna say diaper change, but never mind. We're good. Which is probably also why they started talking through letters. He couldn't look at her. We can pretty much just, well, obviously, we can just assume everything in this house is all in our mind. Following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. Oh, hey! While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, this disorder is known to affect other older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusively to schizophrenia and should be, by no means, be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to attain proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist. Blank expression, stares off in space, involuntary facial movements, insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that, unable to experience joy from activities. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive, lack of motivation, yes, suicidal tendencies. Okay. And that is our tortured artist to a T. And the wife probably suffered because of it. Make up your mind. Okay. Yoink, yoink. Anything I'm missing at this stage? Because again, all of this game is told through notes. That's weird. I can't find anything to mess with. I found one thing to mess with. Ooh, found more to mess with. More medals, which I don't really understand the point of at this stage, because I don't think we have any knowledge so far of his history outside of being an artist. It'd be kind of weird to just shoehorn in military background. Okay. It is so very dark. Well, that seemed unnecessary. Hello? Okay. Imagine there being a flashlight button this entire time. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Alright, I guess we're just staying in here. Ooh, we love the flickering lights. Legit cannot see anything in this corner. Hello. Well, goodbye. Okay, is that supposed to be hell? Neat. And worthless. Cool. I'm going to be missing out on so many notes. Ooh, you got bright. I do prefer being able to see. Kinda helps on the horror genre. It cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. Yeah. Listen, I like to try to be a little extra, okay? That looks neat. Ah, not spinning over on that side, how rude. Okay, well, can I go back in? No, I can't. Darn. What is that green thing, though? It'd be right here, wouldn't it? What is that green thing? Huh. Zoom and enhance. I think that's just a random green light. Actually, I don't think that serves any purpose. We do have a dog. We had a dog. Oh. Fido? Woofingtons. The dog burned too. Just hope it wasn't John Wick's. Otherwise, I do have something to be terrified about. Again, cool art though, I will say. I do enjoy a lot of the visual designs that they have. You want this as well. I mean, define this. Ooh, there we go. Once great artists, new paintings laughed out of galleries will ruin us today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms might be invaluable case study of psychological, Our harsh words come from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of praise, contributed to his first spectacular success when asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events. He responded, as critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously has taken toll on him. Still, we were to remain silent and pretend that this is even remotely acceptable. We would be doing the artist a service. Other critics were only slightly more lenient. Man. Listen, When it rains, it pours. Hi. I mean, if you want to give me a C, I'll take one. Okay. Hello. Well, that's just rude. For a second there, I thought I wasn't gonna have to walk down this way. I thought someone was gonna roll me. Get a chance to relax, sit back. Is that a... That's just light. Okay. We're gonna be on our Joker streak in a second. One bad day. That's all it takes. Hi. Robert Downey Jr. Question mark? Tiny picture. Was a big picture. Okay. Neat. Okay. I can open that door. I can open that door. The pictures are very tiny. And can I open this door? No. Interesting. Can we only have... That's fascinating. So if I come over here, it automatically shuts. Huh. I'll try one more time on the door over here. It's triggering based off proximity, which is interesting. So which way is the best way to go? Probably this way, right? I mean, this doesn't look enticing. Granted, the way of the artist is probably also not the best idea. I swear I'm gonna Mr. Magoo every scare. Every tiny event that they made for this. She's gonna miss it all. It doesn't help that it's completely pitch black and I can't see a thing. Sometimes it's not my fault. Just most of the time. Hello, if we could... Oh, nice. If we could quit slinging crap in my home, I'd greatly appreciate it. Locked. Just making sure. Okay, rude. Ah, let there be light. 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 Yay. We love light. Alcohol, as there should be. Book on pandas, it looks like. Hello. Spooky. Oh. April 6th, found his little collection of empty bottles this morning and I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it. He should know better. Was a small child in the house. Oh. Yes. Yoink. What do you want? Hello? Oh, nice. Good sir. Oh, that's lovely.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Maybe he already. Oh, maybe he got the leg injury actually in the war, and his wife was the only one injured in the fire. That might make more sense, actually. I wonder if also if me ignoring all of these little things would give me a better ending or not. I don't know. The game really doesn't give you much idea on actually how to play. You just kind of walk around and discover. Kind of curious if it's better to not discover in this case. Oh, hello. Yoink yoink. Oh, that's nice. I feel like we should be coming up on the painting area again. Oh, what was that? There was something.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
So if he okay, he lost the leg in the war. Wife was burned, and the dog was burned. What happened to the child? Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable masters can't afford a new one. One leg. That's creepy. I like it. Okay. Yoink. Up.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all.
Neat. I've been going crazy right now. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? That's weird, that's reversed. Oh.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
'Cause you're dumb. Stupid. Alright, well everything's melted now. Looks great. Looks like I'm playing Bendy and the Ink Machine again. What if I just flip that and get a little playing going?
Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose...
Yoink. Ooh, that's reversed. Oh wow, that is a lot. Okay. Actually, I didn't collect any more skin. How sad. Interesting. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Oof. We're getting a little on the nose, if I'm honest. I'm curious if I've missed anything so far, or if this can actually show up out of order. I'm hoping it can show up out of order.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Okay. Yoink. 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 Oh. And nothing. Okay. Hey, even now, lost one. You deserve it. Great for you. Finish it. Ooh, see, I like that. It's very disturbing. Big fan. Okay. And form emerges. Oh, hello. Rodent seeds, rotten soil, I see the dirt mouse, nothing else grows. Yeah, we're insane. Bruh, can we please let me at least see what happens? Oh my goodness. I'd be like a Scooby-Doo scenario, like in a horror situation. Just like going in one room, the killer going in another, leaving it, walking into another, them going into the one behind me. Like you just straight up. Bye. Okay. And it's so easy to miss these notes too, which is annoying. About a boy who wakes up in a cave, he finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious, brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world, he's been drooling and loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please let me know as soon as possible. Doc. Can't see anything, so I'm just hoping my mouse picks up something. Which I think it just did. Oh, hello, there it is. Ooh. Haunting mimics, knock, 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 only clothes left behind. Lovely concepts. Would be great if we actually had a threat. There was something just there. Again, game actually does have good atmosphere. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Game has a good atmosphere. Just wish it had more engaging gameplay. Because this one does fall into the category that what? Creator's block? You spin me right around, bit. Oh, that's great. Love to see that. Again, like, look at this. Like, look at the design of the hallway, the lighting, the flickering. Like, there is good in this game, but this does fall in the category that I normally defend within the horror genre, and that is like walking simulators, because normally there's other aspects added to it that people like just don't mention as much. But like the concept's still the same, and like if you want to like deconstruct a game down to its bare bones of being a walking simulator, again, I think Outlast and Amnesia: Dark Descent actually do fall into these categories. They just have slightly more going with them, but their baseline mechanics are in the baseball field of just walking simulator. That was smooth. I actually like that. But like they're in the same field as walking sims. So like I always take, like, whenever someone says that, I'm like, I mean, like, don't forget that some of like the biggest names in like, horror half the time are walking simulators. The others fall into the realm of like survival horrors. But I'm gonna be honest, survival horrors, people normally don't look at as like for their horror aspects. They look for just like, they're normally actually really fun games to play. I am strong. Holy crap. Like, Resident Evil immediately pops to mind. Like, not really a scary game for me. Same thing with Evil Within. Love the designs of Evil Within. But in terms of, like, scare factor, I definitely find, like, Amnesia, Outlast, and definitely Alien Isolation more terrifying. Alien Isolation's the perfect like mixture of like survival horror, but you can fend off the enemy, but you can't kill it type beat. September 15th, more notes today, even worse than before. Sad part is I agree with every word. I think it's actually interesting because if you look at Evil Within, I don't know what's more terrifying, her shadow or I don't have one. Oh, that's also creepy. Cool. Yeah. Pass. Get me out of here. But like, if you actually look at Resident Evil, like, not the first one. The second one, you do have a consistent threat that you can only fend off and not even kill. Chasing after, to my knowledge, you can't kill him. You do have him chasing after you, but it's not the same as Alien Isolation. Same thing with Evil Within. Like, there is a part where you do have Ruvik, who you can try to deal with at certain points, but your entire job there is like you can't kill him. You just have to avoid him, which does create a like better threat and horror element in those portions of the games when you do have to deal with them. The issue is, in comparison to Alien Isolation, they're not consistent enough. They're very limited areas. Cool. Great. I hate that I'm in this scenario of like I have to make a choice on which way I want to go. Which means like I'm missing out on quite a bit of stuff, which is annoying. Which is probably why that they have like this game as like a replayable game. Hmm. There was something I could mess with, I thought, right here. Might have been that. Hello, what are you? Nothing I can pick up, so you are unimportant. Listen, we don't care about the power bill. Not when facing demons. That's an annoying sound. I swear I'm blind as a bat. Neat. Shut up. Good lord. Okay, let's backtrack now, I guess.
Hello? Yes, speaker. What? What fire?
Oh, so he wasn't
God.
even there.
Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Damn. My boy be going through it. He'd be pretty fucking young to be in the military, though, wouldn't he? I don't know the time frame for this. Oh, hello. Restless memories. Okay, flickering light. Can't see anything also. Neat. Alright. Nope. We're going in. Hi, yeah. Yeah, where'd you go, sweetheart? Sweetheart? We need to talk, right? You want to talk? Let's talk. Hi. I love these designs. They're so, like, simplistic, but at the same time, I like the sketches. Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats. Can't see anything, so I'm hugging the wall because you can actually illuminate things right in front of you, like directly in front of you. Neat. That's better. Okay. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Didn't even realize I could open up shelves down this far. I've probably missed a lot of stuff because of that, but it is fine. Oh, this is a long, terrifying hallway, isn't it? Sweetheart? Sweetheart? Hello? Okay. Again, it would kind of be more interesting if she were an actual threat. that we had to like maneuver around. Yeah. Hope is the mind killer. Neat. Going down. To hell we go. Oh. Enjoy while you can. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this, believe it or not. I've gotten clients deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lie low for a while. Let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as the victim of the system. Husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason. An overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option considering what you've been through lately. I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome, but not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more ramblings, better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your daughter. Ah. So our daughter's still alive. She was just taken from us. And the story continues. I'm gonna open this door and someone's gonna be here, right? No, that's a shame. Oh, it actually opened. Can't see anything. Can't see anything at all. Hello? Hello? Like, even in these areas, like, you could actually see her walking through. Like, again, like, the areas that they design are literally so perfect for horror appearances, but they're very conservative on actually showing, like, the demon of our wife essentially in our head. But like, imagine like you just flip this game around into a different like story type, but like still in the horror genre, and you just have it where you're being hunted by someone in your own house and you're just having to maneuver past them. This would be fucking awesome just to be able to see them like that. I would say like brighten the area up a little bit, or give me a flashlight or something that I'd obviously have to hide from the enemy. But overall, it's pretty solid work, Chief. Okay. Yeah. Hello? Well, someone, the plumber, to come out here. Hi! Silent floaters, they clog the drains. Fur in the water, no bass for me. My boy really going insane. The thing is with schizophrenia, I don't think that triggers off of traumatic events, so how was he able to keep it hidden for so long beforehand? I guess things would become more exasperated, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that is one that you can't hide well, if at all. Rude. Oh. Hello? realized it was latched. Let me come back here then. Ooh. What do we have in here? It would appear to me that there is nothing. Nothing at all. Thank you for letting me come in here. Door number 1 had Jack. Door number 2 had Jack. Door number 3. Are you gonna be any better? Door number 3. No lock on you. Well, that's a shame. Hello. Door number 4. Ooh, hello. Something. Body burrs. Like, this is also like such a creepy concept. They've only hit like on like these little sketches. Like, there's only like 2 that I like conceptually, and then like just like the sketches. Like, this is something I always hate, and I'll say this, like, 2 things like within like the horror genre that like go beyond my measure of like being able to compute. Actually, and I say that. One thing when playing a horror game that actually gets to me the most is like Outlast. I actually like as a game. Again, very easy to beat it because you outpace most of the enemies in that game, so it's not easy. It's not that difficult to just speed run that game, because as soon as you recognize that, the threat level goes down completely until like the very end. But in terms of like what messes with me the most when playing a horror game, it is knowing something is behind me, hearing it coming behind me, like chasing after me, not knowing how close it is. Absolutely awful. Hate it. But in terms of like what messes with me when I see it on the screen, dude, watching like insects go down in someone's skin, like the Mummy, for instance, like the Brendan Fraser The Mummy, when like you see all those little bugs like going in the skin, it is like, nope. Butter feeding on me, driving me insane, too fast to cut out. That's just, I love it, but at the same time, it's like, bleh, bleh. No, hate it. Love it, but I hate it. Brick wall. Brick wall. She's a brick. How? I'm losing my mind. Oh. Well, that's romantic. Oof. Jesus. I'm gonna throw up. And if you're wondering, no, I can't see a single thing. Thank goodness you put the little light switch next to the candle. Our character has hit the booze. Fair. Not good at playing the piano either. Just gonna randomly summon her down here because she's like, who the fuck be playing trash ass on my piano? It's like, sorry honey, me. Neat. I was kind of looking for stuff, but everything's fucking floating around. Okay. Don't know what the point of me being down there was. Okay. She got tired of the piano apparently. Oh, well, this is lovely. Sure. Jump scare. 3, 2, 1. Yeetus Maximus.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Great. My boy cooking. We just gonna let him. We don't interrupt the crazy person, alright? Dude, I think it's the cadence that he had, like the voice actor has half the time. It reminds me of that Jack Nicholson moment at the bar in The Shining. I don't like The Shining, for the record. I actually greatly dislike that movie, and I think it's overhyped like crazy. Because I don't think you should grab Jack Nicholson. Don't get me wrong. I think conceptually, I could get behind that movie. But in terms of The Shining that we were given with Jack Nicholson, a story of a man who goes insane, I don't think Jack Nicholson is the person you normally get to get a sane dude going insane. My biggest issue with that movie is the casting of that man, who normally plays great insane characters, and he does a great job playing the insane version of Jack. The issue is every version of Jack in that movie is the insane version. Like, there's no breakdown for the character from sanity to insanity. There's no shift. He is insane off bat, which is my biggest issue with that movie. My second biggest issue with that movie might actually be the female character. I don't think it's the actress's fault. I think it's actually just the directing position for it. I don't find her at all interesting in the movie. Same thing for the kid. I think their character choices or the character designs were lackluster for me. Red Room was just annoying to listen to, and then also whoever was like behind the audio on that, whoever you are, I hate you so much. Cause like those scenes where like you'd have Jack just staring out the window, losing his mind, even though it's already been lost and he can't find it, but he apparently lost it even more. He's just staring out the window, and all you hear is like this annoying, like high-pitched noise in your ear. I hate that. I don't know who designed it. I hate the sound design for that movie, and I hate like most of the characters. And I don't think the Jack Nicholson choice was a good casting choice, because the man plays such great insane characters, but never does he play a good sane character into a sane or insane character. Never. Go watch Anger Management. Go watch Batman. Go watch insert Jack Nicholson movie here. It doesn't exist where that man is like good sane to insane. No, he is just insane. I hate you and now lost, alone, hopeless. You will always be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. Okay, less interesting. Boy, abstract going hard right now. What if you fail? Then I fail. Oh my god. Ignore her. Okay. Do we actually have a threat? Sweetheart? Sweetheart, take it as a compliment. You were so hot that you set the building on fire. Goodbye. Huh. Well then. even this concept for a storytelling like situation or like this story, I actually don't think is that bad for creating a game like this with a threat involved. I think they just didn't do it for some weird reason. Drunk. You right. Selfish. You right. Delirious. Ooh. Oh my. Did we kill the horse too? Man. We are the worst of the worst. Oh. Damn. Hope we didn't have any horse people seeing that. The voices. Hello. The voices. Mr. Cuddles. Mr. Cuddles. I kind of like that. I kind of like the little animations for them flapping down the walls and whatnot. Kind of neat.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
My boy. You got a problem. No, I think it's because you ran out. Fucking what? Huh. Let's see. Someone ain't taking good care of their fucking candles. I'm just gonna say that now. Whoever the fuck you are, you better burn this bitch to the ground. And you know, I'm kind of fine with it at this point. I'm kind of marriage guide. Expect the unexpected. Nice. Yeah, we already knew that they had a kid. Aww. Dude, imagine having like a famous artist for a parent. Well, fucking kill me. I didn't get to check. Oh, never mind. I'm good, I think. Yeah, it seems good. Cool. I mean, for a second there, I thought I was locked off from checking out the other door. But, like, imagine having, like, a famous... Oh, hello. Squeak, 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 squeak. Ooh. The insanity catching up to me real quick. Wait. Sorry, fucking what? Oh, just a ribbon. I don't know why, for some reason I was like, oh hey, that's a... the fuck? Oh shit. Did we kill our own daughter too?
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Okay, hi. Yeah, imagine being like a... because I'm not finished my thought, thank you very much. Being the child of a famous artist and you can only do like stick figures. Go into like a field that's the exact same as theirs, the like bar that you gotta catch up to, Chief. Good luck. Oh, that's lovely. Can I grab something off this? That'd be kind of neat if I could. Hello. Ooh, hello. I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty or whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction. Don't know why the writing there was so fucked up, but okay. Like, ooh, this is turning into a Slender Man game. Hi. Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots, hair not mine, where are the scissors? Cool. I really enjoy. Damn, we burned this bitch down too? Or is that supposed to be the apartment store? I really love concept art. And I also really enjoy sketches as well, so. Like twofold for just kind of enjoying the small things that I am picking up. Fucking nope. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh shit. Can we play a game? The fuck? Whoa. The hell? Am I supposed to be finding... Oh. Yoink. It looks like I am supposed to be finding those pieces. What the fuck is with the random ass panda picture? Oh?
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
Oh. Oh. How do I stop that? Do I grab a knife and stab? Okay, well. Gotta move away from that before I go fucking insane. Weep. Let's not investigate the scary place. Oh, the board games. Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek. What the fuck does that even mean, Chief? About to have some puzzle type beat bullshit going on. Oh, hey. Fire! Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay, now we investigate the dark, creepy place. Sweetheart, are you in here? Ooh, shit. Oh, did she kill us? Are these the type choices that'll decide the ending of the game? Look, she just sat me down. She knew I was uncomfortable walking around. She was looking out for me. How lucky I am. Yeah, I think I could have skipped that. I'm very curious as to what it would do. Again, you're not really given a good idea beforehand. Like, even I feel like you could easily play through this game, get an ending that you like don't even realize is one of a few. Talking behind our backs. Sup, fucker? Yeah? Was I supposed to do that a few more times, or... Like, this game gives you no idea that there's choices, apparently, in this game. Obviously, it locks you out of going backwards, which is annoying, but... Aside from that... You don't know that will help decide the end. Which, to be fair, I don't even know if that's fully true or not. Because I haven't actually looked into how many multiple endings there are. nor have I looked up the aspects to decide those, so I'm basing it all off of slight information that I have beforehand, which isn't fucking much. Who the fuck? Damn. Messy ass kid. Fucking hi. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Don't see anything for me to pick up, so we. She finally cleaned up. Cool. We. Now I can finally look in this drawer, and find nothing. We winning now, boys. Hi. Creepy shit. Fucking hi. Yeah, not really afraid of dogs, I'm gonna be honest. Shut up. And it's just not as involved as I do wish it was. Very sad. The game does have potential. And again, there is DLC for this bitch, along with a secondary game and a remake as well. So clearly people fucking like this. I will admit I'm curious of the story. I do wish the story was told in a better format. Because again, I'm normally not a fan of miscellaneous shit, especially when it's detrimental to the story. And I do believe this one has some detrimental information like that. Yeah, I just realized there's more and more little dolls popping up, isn't there? You spin me right round, baby. Hi. Okay, I can go into the chair. Interesting. Neat. Hi. Howdy. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't remember you being here. What's up? Yeah, if I can see anything. Oh, hello. You spin me. Howdy. Okay. Neat. And then we're gonna turn around again. It's gonna be a hallway with candles in it. I do like how that's done. I do like the transitions of areas. That I do think is neat. Oh fuck, can I turn down this area? Yeah, again, like, just look at how smooth that shit is. I think it does want us to ignore the characters that we come across. Am I missing out? I don't know if I can hide. Am I missing out? Fucking stupid ass. That's how you be a good parent. You let kids make their own mistakes. And that includes running headfirst into a fucking wall. Listen, I told you to stop running in the halls, alright? I told you to stop running around the house, and this is what you get. Face full of fucking drywall. It is what it is. Damn it, that looks interesting. But I'm gonna ignore it. Actually, no, fuck it. We don't care what type of ending we get. We're looking for the most interesting play. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, we can get the worst ending. It's fine. Ooh, that's fucking noise. Again, good design decisions for, like, visuals. pretty fucking solid sometimes. Howdy. How are you? You seem to be doing better. It's probably like how many times you run into areas you know you fucking shouldn't run into. That's probably the measurement for different endings, honestly. Me being fucking stupid and just being like, hi, let me say hi to you. Greetings, how are you doing? Can I go this fucking way? Oop, I can. Neat. Actually, I could go this way, couldn't I, though? I could. The fuck? Shit. Considering I spawned on that wall, I assume I can actually just come in here. It also might be the whispering that I should be avoiding. Maybe. Spin 3 times and say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Be fucking funny. What the fuck is out there?
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me,
This is the
loved
first time
me,
we've had her
as he
voice
once
actress.
did.
No, wait,
But
second time.
we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Damn. I wonder. It'd be interesting if the twist was the wife had schizophrenia. And, like, she had all the paranoia. For, like, him being attached to his paintings too much. Hi. Give me that. Dude, Slender Man. The fuck? Okay. The Slender Man game would be kind of cool. With, like, these guys doing the visuals. And the sound work. I do enjoy the sound work in this game. Fucking cool. Bye. Dumb bitch. Okay. Don't see anything in here. Link. It's locked. Yoink. Not this room, though. I do remember this room, though. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning, I think, as well. Fluffy fakers mocking me lying still between toys, no toys allowed. That'd be an interesting, like, Among the Sleep style game where you had... Where the fuck is Slenderman in all of these? Is if you actually had, like, a... Like, again, Among the Sleep style where it was from, like, a kid's perspective of, like, shadow figures taking control of the toys. And the kid having to suss out which toys are actually friendly and which aren't. At least I think that'd be neat. Okay. We. Everything in here is looking at me. I like how we're turning with it, by the way. As opposed to being in, like, a stationary position. poltergeist up in this bitch. Conjuring, let's go. Yeah, we really are. Annabelle, huh? Aww, happy family. Sad family. Murdered mom. Shh, hush, little baby, Miss Stark. Stars fade away above you, the room goes dark. Fades before you, I think. Mama used to come tuck you in. Now she's nowhere to be seen. Neat. We are on some good type shit, by the way. Like, our drugs in our system are fucking
This
wild.
was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
So I guess the question comes down to, like, how exactly did the wife lead the picture? Did we murder her, or it would have had to have been us, because, like, being schizophrenic, right? Like, we probably would have murdered her, I imagine. Or did she fucking, like... Oh, that's nice. Again, like, shout out to that fucking thing. Love to see that. Hi. Fucking... Alright. Drugs, let's go. Whew. That's some good shit right there. I swear someone's fucking roofied me beforehand. Okay. Yeah, real sick and fucking tired of these little doll things. Listen, you turds. Get the fuck out of here. This is my space. And I am not Tom. Okay? It's a dated ass reference. That's a dated reference I wasn't even fucking there for, by the way. Hey, even now, alone, hopeless, you have always been alone, you always will be. Hoping, hey, great error, finish it. Oh, yeah. Sure. You little fucking turds. Gone. Okay. I like that one a lot, actually. That's a nice one. That could be a fucking print. Hello? So we have 2 more cabinets to go through, by the way. For anyone who did not actually fucking pick up on that. Okay. Who left the fucking washing fucking dryer on? What the fuck is that noise? Yoink. Fucking game. Motherfucker, I could use some light. Is it shit? Damn, it got dark. Going in circles, I noticed. Let me do it one more time just to piss you off. Okay. Cool. Oh. Jesus, there's fucking epilepsy in a hand basket. Jesus. Fucking criminy. Let's see. I'm getting a fucking headache from this game. My god, I don't even have it. Holy hell. Oh, someone got pissed. Was it fucking me? This looks like my handiwork. Broken chairs, broken tables. Feels like a fucking WWE match. Let's go. Alright. Restless memories. Yeah, we've already been down this one, Chief. I feel like it's not even a matter of like I'm moving through this at a decent pace now, or like throughout, just because like I'm looking around at a lot of stuff, obviously. But like the no hesitancy because I know that there's not a threat does allow for things to be a little bit easier. But at the same time, you make it to like after like the first two cycles, you are going to reach a point to where like you comprehend that it's like, oh yeah, I'm in a game that's not actually going to actively like send a threat after me. So it's not even just a matter of like me obviously having future knowledge on it all. It's straight up just like an aspect that you can garner from just playing the game normally. This is an area that we were actually looking at beforehand. June 17th, he's on about the damn rat skin. I don't think I've seen one, but that doesn't stop him from laying out traps all over the place. He claims he can hear them in the walls, and that there must be hundreds of them. God, I hope it's true. I hope they crawl out at night and eat you in your sleep. You cruel, self-obsessed, pathetic drunk. Damn, sweetheart. Fucking... Oh, that's actually just showing another hallway. What's with the beating noise? So that's a little area we were in beforehand. I guess there's nothing else to grab in here. Moving on. I am trying to be... Well, what the fuck do I do here? I feel like I have to go towards her now. Honey! I'm sober now. But that's just because I ran out. It's actually a nice house. Honey. Smooches. Dad smooches. Ooh. Ow. What up, Kendall? I don't know why people make those aspects of games. I guess like I do every once in a while, but like this game purely has it out as a like every time you die, it's meant to happen type beat. Motherfucker. Like, there's some games where, like, I can understand just throwing that in there to fuck with the player. Like, you died, it was just bound to happen, and, like, that's how you progress. But, like, this one's just using it too fucking much. And too blatantly. Like, it needs to be a scenario where you think you can actually get away, but you can't. That, I feel like, is the better outcome. Fucking what? Am I supposed to be looking at something or nope? That's what I'm supposed to be looking at. There's the fucking panda, by the way. Jesus. Still don't understand the connection for that, but whatever. I'm sure we'll be attacked by a giant panda soon enough. That fucker literally just sat there and looked at me and he was like, "Sir, come, follow me." Oh, okay. Lead me, Remy. Lead me to where I need to go. I really do wish that I had a fucking flashlight. Jesus. See, look at him. He's just waiting. He's staring at me being like, come on, dumbass. Remy, oh Remy, if you wanted me to get my ass moving, just fucking hop up and under my hat. Hello. There he goes. Yeah, see? Stops, looks back at me, and it's like, alright, cool. This motherfucker's leading me to my death, I can already tell. Remy controlled fucking... Okay, Remy controlled numbnuts to be a fucking efficient cook. This fucking rat's gonna get me killed. Wasn't it 548? Damn, maybe I actually need to find a different code. This rat's leading me to the depths of hell. Dog, cat, rat. Okay. Well, thank goodness we have schizophrenia with a fucking rat. And now, we're using him to our advantage. Jerry's going fucking wild right now. 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. You better be fucking right. Cool. Let's see. Well, that's very tragic. Game? Oh, okay. God? Is that you? Jesus. Fucking kills me. I feel like horror games do that more than anyone else, where it's just a bright fucking light for no reason. There's the panda again. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and... Okay. And the rot spew out, so let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if you don't one day, I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen. Imagine being God and being like, please, Lord, make sure my husband gets through this. Make sure my kids are taken care of. Make sure those loved ones can go on and live life happily. Thank you, God, for this bread. Thank you for this sustenance. God, kill him. Let him die. Jesus is like, what the fuck? I like to think that like God just has like a fucking answering machine, and like those are where all the prayers go. And then he just like every once in a while just clicks it, and it's like, you know what? Let me shoot down some divine will on you for a second and let you have that. And then he hears this one. It's like, oh my God. Jesus, you have to come here. Come here. Hear this. Oh, that is a hell of a fucking prayer. Hey, yo, this looks interesting. Let me grab it. There you go. That's a good question, Peter. In fact, that is a very common misconception. Some people think it's just about putting paint on canvas, but they're wrong. Hello? I believe that every detail... Can I fucking read? Game? Demon woman? Hello? Okay. Do you mind? Ha! I believe that every detail must exist in the mind of the artist before the first stroke is made. The process itself is more about following those preconceived steps rather than just going crazy with the brush. Personally, I've always perceived it as a ritual. A ritual sounds ominous, not necessarily, though I will admit it carries a certain risk. In order to create, the artist must first deconstruct himself, figuratively speaking, of course. If the artist succeeds, what most people see as mere tools of the trade will become the implements of his ascension, holy artifacts. I won't go that far, or is often quite beautiful, but the process behind it, rarely so. Agreed. My stick figures do take a while to actually get fucking made. Okay, who the fuck is making all of that noise? Jesus. Hello? Fucking hi. That's an invitation, I guess. Alright. There was something I missed at the start of the game, wasn't there? There was something in the wardrobe in the foyer. Mr. Magoon again! God, I looked to my right because I'm like, ooh, bookshelf. Let's see if there's something on it. Nope. Stupid. I'm the fucking Mr. Magoo of horror games, I swear to God. Fucking always miss out on anything supposedly terrifying. Oh, God. It happens so much because I'm like, yeah, I gotta check my corners and like looking around for fucking notes and shit. All of a sudden, just hear something and it's like, what the fuck was that? What did I miss? It's like everything. You missed every aspect of the jump scare, you fuck. All the effort that went into making that cheap bullshit. Oh, was a salute to you too, Chief. There we go. Sorry, I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old painting. Why would she do that? The lady in black, especially, that was your tribute to her, wasn't? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help. Pronto, you should probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. New pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you. Thomas Caldwell? I don't. So the wife burned the painting, and I assume that painting was a tribute to what she used to look like before the burn? Or maybe post-burn. Either way, she probably didn't fucking appreciate it. And that's why she burned it. That was the one he was obsessed with.
Shut up! Hey, I can do that too. See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's all right. Neither can I, apparently.
That time he reminded me of a different fucking actor. I can't think of who, though. Fucking eye. That's an eye. Is he gonna open? Oh, multiple eyes. Wee. Hi. Satan. Begone. I'm really starting to think I need to start playing horror games just with like ecstasy or something. Like, I'm gonna. I don't know, something to like variate the fucking process and just see what happens. Be fucking wild. Alright, let's see. Shit here. What up, fucking rats? Hello. It is a very fucking dark room. Cool. Canvas crawlers, massive pulsating fur, poison to paint. Fire, the final solution. So did he set the painting on fire, even though we read a letter earlier that... God damn it. I missed it. Most of it anyways. I got some of it. That's fine. I guess the question comes down to, like, did he burn it and blame it on her, or did she burn it because she wasn't getting the attention that the painting was getting, like that letter earlier implied? Is it all worth it? Well, you know. God damn it. I'm looking around, make sure I fucking take all the walls in. I just need to lock my camera in place. Don't, like, fucking move it from center mass. Yeah, hi. The fuck? Yoink. Okay.
Hey there, Princess.
Yeah!
What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that! Oh, God. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Awesome. I'm not gonna justify whatever the fuck he did. But bourbon is nice, I will admit. Howdy. You look fucking corrupted. Alright. This is made by the... Ooh, that's a dead rat. Neat. Made by the Blooper team, I think is their title. Sweetheart? Yeah! Yeah, I'm assuming that, like, the various endings is based off of how many times you die to her. That's what I gotta expect it to be. I'll probably look it up by the end of the game, but for now, I'm just gonna die every chance I can just to see what the fuck happens. Okay. I mean, I wonder if... The fuck? What the fuck do we have chained up? Fuck, what demon do we have in our basement? What? A little pain goes a long way. Can it be someone else's pain? Fucking cool. A little pain goes a long way. Fucking where? Oh. Sweet. Oh. It is someone else's pain. Cool. Yoink. Yoink. Well, that sounded like Smeagol for a split second, and then it changed. We Gucci. Wink. Yeah. Fucking hell. Alright. Hello. Cool. So we've dived to her 3 times, and we were fucking with the little doll thing for a second there too. Okay. Can't go this way either, can we? The whispers. The whispers, they're back. God, I feel like you could have actually just told the fucking primary story through just the main fucking game instead of just a bunch of fucking notes and pick-me-ups. Jesus. And our Frankenstein type beat. Honey? Honey? It's time to go to bed. And fuck off. Thank you very much. Okay. What the fuck am I actually here for? Going back. That's what. Obviously we're gonna go the bloody way. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. How the fuck is there shadows behind us, but there's no light in front of us? Hello? Sweetums? Is that you? Sweetums? Sweetums! How you doing? Doing good? Fuck. That was done pretty well, I'll say. That like they got like the right beats, but again, like the style ain't right. The gameplay isn't right. But a lot of like their visual moments are on fucking point. That's what sucks so much about it, is like this game does have fucking potential. Petition. Cause I can't fucking talk. Oh, fucking okay. Sweetums, is that you in your old age? Okay. Fucking rude. I'm legit gonna have to take some fucking Advil or ibuprofen or some shit after this. My fucking head hurts. And I guarantee you it's just all that shit I've been looking at. Nothing, okay. Hello? I mean, I guess like you can get like a general grasp of the story if you don't collect anything, because you still have to pick up the like the entire like gameplay pretty much is just a collection format. But even then, like if you just skip over all the little shit, you still will wind up grabbing what you need to add to the canvas to move forward anyways.
Hickory dickory dock.
So I've got on my okay, wrong version.
The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Yeah, no. That Jack Nicholson part. Very reminiscent. Like, you do have to pick shit up as you go just to progress the story. But I do feel like there's some notes that you can just accidentally fucking miss. The fuck? The hell? I love when I can't even figure out what the fuck I'm looking at. just a red blob, I guess. Cool. Fucking pointless ass room. Neat. Sweetums, I heard you crying. Do you want a hug? Hug. No hug. 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 She didn't snap my neck this time. She just wanted a hug. There you go. Neat. Fucking, which level of hell am I in now? The fucking baby one, apparently. Fucking... Honestly, that might be the most disturbing painting of them all. Look at that little fucker. Why the fuck do you have facial hair? You do not look fucking right. Not at all. Fucking babyface. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique, as basis knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement, leaving aside the horrible execution. The painting excels in a hideous... Understandable. I agree. I agree with that critique. Okay. Where the fuck the phone at? The fuck? Then we got secret shelves up in this bitch. We do. The fuck kind of Batman-esque shit is this?
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
Nope. I gotta call back. Hold on. I got an idea. Fuck. Are we in America or not? That shit didn't work. Damn. Okay. Fucking 363. Thank you, babyface. You fucking weird ass shit. Am I about to sound horn a fucking horror game? Oh. Okay then. Ooh. Hello. Been playing most of this game with only one earbud in, so now I have to put two in because I have to fucking pay attention to where fucking phones are. We on a different level now, Chief.
You promise!
I lied. I say that like you don't actually use audio in horror games to actually locate where enemies are half the time, but normally not this style. think that still says 363, so there's another one around here with a different number. Should be visible from this point, I'd imagine. Ah, 853. These are magical devices known as fucking rotary phones. Fucking interstellar type bullshit. What is this? Bye. Uh, that's fucking odd.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Oh shit. Okay, where do I find my fucking number now? Huh. Three, 5, 4, V5. Oh, I was about to say, was that not the right one? Again, really good design. I think this environment, like, you could use this for something fucking else. I think this would actually be really fucking neat. You son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Well, time to meet God. Whee! My other leg!
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of it.
Bitch. I'm gonna get a fucking restraining order for your ass. Listen, I know you said it was a problem when I drank. I told you it was only a problem when I ran out. I think I am right. Fucking where do I go?
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches.
Oh, hardy har har.
Finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven. Fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Well, this place is looking lovely. I still stand by, like, the best aspects of this game are, like, is the atmosphere, and thus, like, the visuals and the audio are actually done pretty fucking well. I still think the gameplay leaves a lot to be desired, and so far the story is, I think, told in a fashion that I'm not much of a fan of. I used to hate you, even now you must feel lost and hopeless. Finally realize you always will be the quiet, the quintessential part. There is still a way. Finish it. Get a fucking print of that. I swear that looks so fucking solid. And not bad. Respectable. Respectable. Trial and error. Does that mean I'm gonna fucking die a lot? No idea what that means. Hello? Darkness? Hello? You know, let me first come back over here. See if I can't even open this bitch. I can. Fuck. I always make those mistakes. Damn. We're running out of apples. Well, go to the fucking store and get something, bitch. I think you're lying, too. Fucking... I really do think the audio is pretty solid, for the most part. Obviously, the jump scares I'm like, fuck off with, but... Aside from that, that looks like a piece of paper that I won't. But if I go through there, I doubt I'll be able to come back. So, fuck at that. Even the ambient music I do like. I don't know why it's triggering now, but I do like the choices made so far. Hello? Oh, I see how it is. I see. I'm fucking retarded, I think. Cool. This wasn't how this was before, was it? Don't think so, but we entered, I thought, from over here. Am I? The fuck? Yeah, I thought the fire was on the far wall. Whatever. There once was a man full of passion, but then his wife went out of fashion. Her face was a mess. He couldn't care less. She hated the man with a passion. Okay, well, that sums up the story so far. Good shit. You know, there's a little bit more of a fucking losing our fucking minds in between, but... Oh, hello. You know, I would take a print of you. I like that creepy bastard style. Look at you. Fucking wish Nosferatu. Oh, and then all the rats on the back. Come alive! I'm about to feel like Sai from Naruto. Yes. Spawn my creatures. Any... That! Shit like that? Hate. Really don't like that. Hate that. Pick a different noise. Please. Dear God. Look at this hallway though. Look at the visuals. I love it. What's up, sweetheart? You know, for just this one instance, I think I'm gonna say no thank you. Bye. Oh shit, that actually worked. What the fuck? If I open that door, what happens? That is, you hear those whispers? That's Jiminy Cricket telling me no. Don't do it. The temptation. The temptation. Oh, it's locked. Good. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's see. What is over this way? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing that way too. is this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna say much at the end of this game. Outside of, wish the story was told better, wish the gameplay was different or had more to it. And I think visually and audio-wise, this game has phenomenal potential that is shown. I wish it would just be utilized in tandem with, obviously, a threat. That looks like Scream. Fucking weak. Our legs have gotta be shattered, right? Like, that audio shit. Like, that's good audio right there. That's good design. I like that. That's really good. Like, look at the visuals. This game has the potential. It has the atmosphere. And then doesn't fucking utilize it that well, though, sadly. I hate it. I really fucking do. Fucking... That got loud. Before I fuck with that. That don't look good. But then again, neither does this. My choices are slim. Especially since I actually don't even know if I can actually do anything with this. I don't think I can. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's actually any point to that. Cool. Bye. Okay. Ooh. Can you even paint anymore? I mean, I could never do it beforehand. Joke's on you, numbitch. Oh, you know, yay. Yay. All of this, all of what we've dealt with, just to stumble across a Ouija board. Brilliant. My wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight and we'll work out the details. Our number is 363-853. Hope to hear from you soon. This is, as someone who wants a Ouija board, I can definitely tell you right now, this is a stupid ass decision. We got to, right? We got, like, yeah, we got to. Fucking, what are we doing? Hold on, what was this actually? 363853. Are we inputting a code? Like, I see this stuff up here, which has me confused. Do I just go... Am I trying to figure out a word here? This is the shittiest Ouija board I've ever seen. I'm just kind of running through the letters at this point, seeing if anything fills in. I doubt it. I don't know what the fuck the point of this is. the fuck? Okay. Don't know what the point of that is. Alright, I literally ran through every fucking thing on there, so. My confusion is immeasurable. November, I think I should be happy. Why am I not happy? I have a beautiful daughter. I think she is. I know she is, so why can't I look at her without feeling sick? I used to have a loving husband, wonderful, sensitive. Now all I see is a strange man who only cares about his paintings like they matter at all. It's also pointless music used to help, doesn't anymore. He's schizophrenic. She's nihilistic. Nice. The voices. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what the visual changes are for. Something's happening. I don't know fucking what though. Where? What the fuck? Okay. We're gonna hold this mad hold W right now. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but we're doing it anyways. Okay. Fucking alright. What's the point of that? Vermin growth, cancer of the house, foul stench. Oh god, the sounds. I'm so fucking lost at this point. I'm sorry. It's just fucking done so oddly. I feel like we give leeway for psychological horrors to cross certain boundaries of just not making sense without actually a good fucking reason. I feel like we give them leeway that we really fucking shouldn't.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
Okay. Cool. I guess. We're gonna get grabbed real quick. Yeah, let me take a spot in a little bit. Oh, let me actually... Fucking what type of Call of Cthulhu ass shit? Nope. 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 I think we are good, good sir. I think we are solid. Get me the fuck out of there. We'll actually try to avoid her this fucking time. Maybe not. Okay. Going back in, I guess. You can actually hear him drowning, I think. Or is that me getting closer to her? Is all that is. Like, this shit, like, what the fuck am I doing? Fuck it, we just hold. Just see what happens. Okay, we literally didn't let go that time. What the fuck? Game. The fuck? Okay. Did I just, like, do I have any control, or, like, I have some control over the camera, but I have, like, no control of the movement? Doesn't fucking feel like it. Oh, different area. Cool. Fucking... why? Okay, we're back, I think.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher. A monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Okay. I feel like he doesn't get a good ending no matter fucking what. Okay. Fucking neat. The hell am I doing now? I was almost there. I almost finished my work. And then bitch said, no. No, you don't get to finish. What am I even fucking doing? Do I put the eyeball in the deer? No. I don't know why that was my first thought. Fucking... Shall we play? Okay, hold on a second. First off, graphics, fucking... That's better. Tile. Tile. Those were the recommended gamma settings, by the way, for the record. Sup, Flash? I hate when, like, you have the recommended shit for those, like, seeing shit, but then you still can't see shit. I hate that. Fucking hate it. You know what I love the most about playing games? Being able to fucking see what I'm doing. Also, Flash, I'm gonna be honest, we're most likely almost done with this game. You hopped in towards the end again. The fuck? Big ass rat. Look like a fucking dog-sized rat. The fuck? Tile. What kind of cheating bullshit are you trying to pull? Alright, well this is a void to hell apparently. I'm gonna be honest, Flash, I don't know what that means. Oh. Yoink. Okay. Okay. What? The fuck? Remember that part earlier where I was like, oh yeah, I feel like we give way too much leeway for psychological horrors just not make fucking sense at all in terms of what the fuck they do for either their story or their gameplay? Yeah, this is that. Neat. I still don't look around at shit. And that's why we look around at shit. Okay. Who are you even playing with? Good fucking question. I feel like if I say myself, then it's gonna get a little awkward. Fucking... What the fuck? Am I looking for another tile here? Oh, kitchen. Dumbass. Okay. All right. Am I supposed to be picking up another one? Oh, is it this one? Oh, that's not it. That's just some fucking glowing item. What the fuck? The fuck was that I just picked up? I like how at this point I'm just like, I'm picking shit up without even looking at what the fuck it is. Time for you to choose a side. Cool. Tell me how and what they are. 042. Neat. Candle. Where do I fucking type that in? Okay. This is the part where I get fucking confused because I don't know what the fuck I'm actually supposed to be messing with. Where the fuck does one interact with shit? I have a code that I don't know the location to. Okay, there it is. Cool. So that doesn't fucking make any sense. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm looking for the point. And I can't appear to find it. What the fuck do I even have in my inventory? How can I check my inventory? I can't check my inventory. What the fuck? Am I picking this up and placing the food? Yes, I am, apparently. Cool. Okay. Neat. Okay. Alright. There's a reason why I normally don't do psychological horror games, and it is because I learned quickly on that they are fucking random as shit, where I am constantly asking the fucking point was, and I never get a fucking answer. I used to hate you, I think even now I still might. I know how you must feel, lost, alone, hopeless. Probably deserve it, the one precious thing you ever truly desired. You will never finish it. How fucking dare you? Let me prove you fucking wrong. Well, yeah.
Yes, that's it. It's beautiful. perfect. Just like I always imagined. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please.
That's good, right there. I like that.
So close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
Oh. Damn. Okay. I figured that would have been the end of it. Oop, shit. My dearest wife, I know the past few months have been devastating. I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more selfless. I still can't believe some of the things I said to you. I guess I was never meant to be a great husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist. That dream has ended as well. In its absence, I will do my best to treat you with all love and compassion you deserve. You are the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. I am so sorry. Damn. Yeah. Too late, fucker. Oh, this is just the fucking credits. Again, I think visually speaking, this game has a lot of potential. I think it shows it. Audio-wise, I think it does have potential. It sometimes shows it. Again, I think the atmosphere of this game, solid. I don't necessarily mind the I hate how the story's told. I think that punishes how like you actually interpret the fucking story. I fucking hate how like it's told, pretty much. I would choose like a different way of actually different pacing method. I don't necessarily mind us continuously like looping back and forth either. I think that could actually be used in a fucking decent way where shit keeps going south. Whenever I play psychological horror games, they do fall into this scenario of like, you know you're a psychological horror game, and you know that gives you some leeway to be kind of like fuck around with the player's like ability to perceive shit, but at the same time, it feels like we just do it to do it and not to actually serve a like design purpose of like fitting the story for some reason. I don't know why, but I fucking don't care for it. And it's like, oh, everything you encountered beforehand was something you encountered beforehand. And it's like, yeah, but the way it was fucking done was just so fucking redundant. And it was done in a way that was just seemingly pointless, too. It wasn't even just redundant for the sake of being, like, overly repetitive. Redundant in the case of overly repetitive and almost serving what felt like no fucking point. But then, like, that's also because of the restrictive gameplay style as well, where it's literally just walking around and connecting fucking dots. Oh no. Can't even fucking leave. How dare. Sure, we'll check out the basement. Why the fuck not? Dragging this out a little bit. Probably don't need to. I just wanted to have a quick look around at everything before I called it. Considering we also just got the fucking credits in book format, which I will say is kind of neat. And again, like, I'm not necessarily against utilizing the psychological horror, like, genre for the sake of, like, creating unique environments and actually setting up, like, extending the environments to be unique. Because, like, we're literally just in this house. So they had to, like, fuck with us in a form of, like, none of the shit could actually be happening type way. I'm fine with that, because that's how you actually make the game. But I still feel like you should somewhat keep what you're doing within the realm of, like, believable reasons. It's like he's losing his mind, so all this shit's happening. But also keep some decent designs. And I don't know. It doesn't feel fucking right at all to do. And it often falls into that category of fucking redundant. And I don't care for it. Again, of like, what the fuck was even the point? Like, we had this area just to have this area. It didn't actually do anything for our story or for the gameplay. I know how you must feel. Lost alone, hopeless, probably deserved, but even for you, there's still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it. Ah. And endless loop. So that's the category we got, I think. Oh, so yeah, you must collect certain items to actually get certain endings. Self-portrait ending. And there's a family portrait ending, I think. Hold on. Yeah, apparently it's a fucking mess to actually figure out how to actually do these different endings. So there's the endless loop one, which is the most common one, which is what I got. The family ending, which is collecting a shit ton of stuff. And then a self-portrait one, where you're also collecting a shit ton of stuff. Again, I think the game, like, atmospherically wise, lands. I think the fact that there's no actual threat that you encounter throughout the game punishes it, or that you have to deal consistently through the game with punishes it. I think then you would have to change up the map designs, obviously, but at the same time, this one was just pretty much a walking simulator that I don't necessarily think was paced well. I do think we encountered just a lot of scenarios of cycling back and forth, and that hit really fucking heavy on that last bit. But I think the story's fine. It's like, it's nothing that special as far as I'm concerned. I do think the fucking way it's told, again, I still have issues with that. I don't think I'm terribly invested in any of the fucking characters, so there's that. Yeah, no, if you just want to take, like, the audio team and graphics team for, like, this, like, the people that worked on pretty much what made up the atmosphere for this, and just separate them and put them with a group that is actually able to make a, like, decent gameplay within, obviously, correlation with that atmosphere that they design, then I think we'd have some shit to talk about. But for this, I don't think I really care for it that much. I think it does fall into that, just like, I didn't really achieve anything doing this. It wasn't, gameplay wise, there wasn't anything to go home about. Story wise, again, I think it's alright. I don't think it's anything that special. Like, literally the best aspect of this game, like, the only thing that I can say is, like, a step above what I normally play, in which case I play a lot of horror games, but in terms of, like, even what it is, I would just classify as great or above. I think the atmosphere lands. Outside of that, this game doesn't do anything better than most of the other games that I've played. Some things it does nothing at all with. So I think this game does fumble on that. Again, I can see why people like it. We fall into that category of walking sims in the horror genre a lot. But normally people add on to that aspect of the game, normally by running, hiding, having some form of threat that capitalize on the atmosphere that you have built. Again, I think a lot of the visual designs in this game are solid. Some of them I don't really care about. Most of the audio usage was pretty solid all around. I really fucking hate those loud screeching noises that we just implement for some random reason. Oh, and then it says finish it, so that's pretty much play again. Yeah. So my thoughts on this is, I would say, mediocre horror game with phenomenal atmosphere, tragically lacking in any form of engaging gameplay, with a mediocre story told in a poor way. That would be how I would describe this game. And I think like a lot of those issues that like I literally just listed correlate together, and it's mainly from the gameplay perspective of like, because we'd have nothing except for walking, I think that does punish how the story is told, because you're literally just walking around and collecting shit. Like, you're forced in that position because your gameplay is like that. Or vice versa. You could have decided to do that, and then because of that, your gameplay just doesn't exist. So I will agree in this scenario of, yeah, no, it's just a walking simulator. I would barely consider this to be a game. Because at least with shit like even games like Until Dawn or like the Dark Anthology series, which you can have your thoughts about on those. Personally, I love Until Dawn, but that's just because I just love how I love Wendigos. They're fucking terrifying. But like, you look at those and it's like, you walk around and you just have quick time events, which are punishing. So I'm not really a fan of those, because you can easily just make one fuck up and ruin your entire run. But even within the ground, like in the realm of that, I think they at least try to tell stories in interesting ways cycling between characters for the most part. Choose your own adventure stories, I'm normally not a fan of. Most times I'm not a fan of, actually. But in terms of just general stories that they try to tell, I normally like the concepts that they try to go for. This one, again, I think it's just poor gameplay no gameplay leads to poor pacing, which leads to not necessarily poor pacing. No gameplay leads to a bare minimum version of storytelling, which leads to what's the best way to describe this? Bare minimum gameplay leads to bare minimum storytelling, which leads to mediocre story. I guess that would be how I was best to just cycle into my issues. That would be my connective tissue, I guess. Again, audio, graphics, I think you guys did fine. Like, visual designs, I think for the most part solid. I don't really care about the doll section. It's not necessarily being afraid of dolls. It's literally just like, yeah, okay, I get it. Fuck off. More of a thing. I actually like the design of the wife. The kid was kind of creepy. I like even the dolls at certain stages for like, oh, that's pretty neat. And then it's like, oh my god, there's so fucking many. All right, I get it. Fuck off my screen now. Again, like, a lot of those hallway areas, the lighting was really fucking solid. Like, almost, actually, all of my praise really does just go to the visual design and some of the audio. Like, that's where all of my praise for this game goes. That's literally it. Just making up the atmosphere. All right, I'm just gonna be rambling on about shit at this point. But like, those are my thoughts. Again, lackluster horror game. I think that actually has the potential to be more, but this, I think, was bare minimum is immediately what comes to mind to describe this. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe not bare minimum, but pretty fucking minimum. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.